Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel The World Coin. On this channel, we explore rare and valuable coins from around the world. Old dollar coins, error coins, and hidden treasures that can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you love coin collecting, or want to know the real value of coins you already own, you're in the right place. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell, so you never miss an update. Let's get started with today's rare coin. I have 3 videos of 1 dime. So let's get started. The 1 dime coin of 1979 from the United States of America with the D mint mark is a remarkable piece of modern American numismatic history, widely known as the Roosevelt dime, and it represents a significant chapter in the evolution of U.S. coinage during the late 20th century when the United States Mint was producing massive quantities of coins for everyday commerce while also maintaining strict standards of design and craftsmanship. The obverse side of the 1979 D-dime features the iconic portrait of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinek, facing left, with the word, Liberty, boldly displayed to the left of the portrait and the national motto, "In God We Trust," appearing in 2 lines near Roosevelt's neck, while the date, 1979, is clearly shown to the right, and the D mint mark beneath the date indicates that this coin was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the most important minting facilities in the United States. The reverse side of the coin showcases a powerful and symbolic design featuring a torch in the center representing liberty, flanked by an olive branch symbolizing peace and an oak branch symbolizing strength, with the inscriptions, United States of America, E Pluribus Unum, and 1 dime, surrounding the design, making it one of the most symbolic and meaningful coin designs ever produced in U.S. history. In very fine condition, the 1979 D-dime shows moderate circulation wear but still retains strong details on Roosevelt's hair, facial features, and the torch and branches on the reverse, and collectors often look for coins in this condition because they represent genuine circulated history, while higher-grade examples in extremely fine, uncirculated, or mint-state condition can command much higher prices in the collector market. Although millions of 1979 D-dimes were produced, making them common in everyday circulation, certain rare varieties and mint errors from this year have captured the attention of serious collectors worldwide, including doubled die errors, off-center strikes, clipped planchettes, die cracks, and other minting mistakes that can significantly increase the value of the coin, sometimes reaching hundreds or even thousands of dollars when authenticated and graded by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC. The metal composition of the 1979 dime consists of a copper-nickel clad structure with an outer layer of 75% copper and 25% nickel bonded to a pure copper core, giving the coin durability and resistance to wear, which is why many examples from 1979 still survive in good condition today. Historically, the Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt for his leadership during World War II and his role in founding the March of Dimes, and by 1979, the dime had become one of the most widely used coins in American daily life, making the 1979 D-dime not just a piece of metal but a symbol of American economic and cultural history. The market value of a normal 1979 D-dime in very fine condition is usually modest, but rare high-grade specimens, proof-like coins, and error varieties can sell for impressive prices, sometimes ranging from hundreds to thousands of dollars depending on rarity, condition, and demand among collectors, and auction records have shown that exceptional Roosevelt dimes with unique features can achieve surprising prices in competitive bidding environments. Collectors and investors are always searching through old coin rolls, pocket change, and collections to find hidden treasures like a rare 1979 D-dime with an unusual error or exceptional condition, because even small coins like a dime can turn into valuable collectibles with significant historical and financial value. The 1979 D-dime also represents an era of economic change in the United States, during a time of inflation and economic challenges, making coins from this period historically important artifacts that reflect the nation's monetary history. For numismatists, the thrill of discovering a rare dime is not just about money, but about uncovering a piece of history that has traveled through countless hands and witnessed decades of American life. So if you ever find a 1979 D-dime in your collection or pocket change, do not ignore it, because with the right condition, rare mint error, or professional grading, this small coin could be worth far more than its face value, potentially turning a simple 10-cent piece into a valuable collectible treasure that connects you directly to the rich and fascinating history of United States coinage. Next video. The one-dime coin of 1992 from the United States of America with the P Mint mark is an extraordinary modern-era coin that represents the continuation of the legendary Roosevelt dime series, a coin that has been part of American daily life for generations and has carried deep historical, cultural, and economic significance since its introduction in 1946. The obverse side of the 1992 P dime proudly displays the iconic left-facing portrait of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, created by chief engraver John R. Sinek, with the word "Liberty" boldly placed on the left side, the powerful national motto, "In God We Trust," appearing in two lines near Roosevelt's neck, and the date, 1992, clearly visible on the right side of the coin, while the P Mint mark beneath the date indicates that this dime was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the oldest and most historically important minting institutions in the world. The reverse side of the coin features the symbolic torch of liberty in the center, flanked by an olive branch representing peace and an oak branch representing strength, surrounded by the inscriptions, "United States of America, E Pluribus Unum," and "One Dime," making this coin not only a piece of currency but also a miniature work of art filled with national symbolism and meaning. In very fine condition, the 1992 P dime shows moderate wear from circulation, but the main design details such as Roosevelt's hair, facial contours, and the torch and branches remain clearly visible, giving the coin a beautiful circulated appearance that collectors often appreciate as a genuine piece of circulating history. Although millions of 1992 P dimes were minted and circulated widely across the United States, making them common in everyday use, certain rare varieties and mint errors from this year have become highly sought after by collectors, including doubled die obverse and reverse errors, off-center strikes, clipped planchettes, broad strikes, die cracks, and other fascinating minting anomalies that can dramatically increase the value of the coin, sometimes reaching hundreds or even thousands of dollars when authenticated and graded by professional grading companies such as PCGS or NGC. The composition of the 1992 dime is a copper-nickel-clad structure, consisting of outer layers made of 75% copper and 25% nickel bonded to a pure copper core, a durable combination designed to withstand heavy circulation while maintaining its metallic beauty and shine, which is why many 1992 dimes still survive today in collectible condition. Historically, the Roosevelt dime was introduced shortly after Franklin D. Roosevelt's death to honor his legacy, especially his leadership during World War II and his support for the March of Dimes campaign, and by 1992, the dime had become one of the most recognized and widely used coins in the United States, symbolizing stability and continuity in American coinage. In the modern collector market, a typical 1992 P dime in very fine condition usually has a modest value, but rare error coins, proof-like strikes, and high-grade mint state examples can command impressive prices, with top-grade specimens sometimes selling for hundreds to thousands of dollars in auctions, especially when they are perfectly preserved and professionally certified. Coin collectors around the world search through old coin rolls, inherited collections, and pocket change to find hidden treasures like a rare 1992 P dime with a unique mint error or exceptional condition, because even a small 10-cent coin can become a valuable historical artifact with significant financial worth. The 1992 P dime also reflects the economic and technological environment of the early 1990s, a time when the United States Mint was using modern production techniques while still preserving traditional coin designs, making coins from this era an important bridge between classic and modern numismatics. For collectors and historians, the Roosevelt dime is more than just currency, it is a symbol of American resilience, progress, and tradition, and the 1992 P dime represents a small but meaningful chapter in that long and fascinating story. So if you ever come across a 1992 P dime in your collection or daily change, examine it carefully, because with the right condition, rare error, or professional grading, this tiny coin could be worth far more than its face value, potentially turning a simple dime into a valuable collector's treasure that connects you directly to the rich and powerful history of United States coinage. Next video. The one-dime coin of 1989 from the United States of America with the P Mint mark is a remarkable modern American coin that belongs to the famous Roosevelt dime series, a coin that has been part of everyday American life for decades and has played an important role in the nation's economic and cultural history. This coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which is indicated by the P Mint mark below the date, and the Philadelphia Mint is one of the oldest and most historically significant minting facilities in the world, producing coins since the earliest days of the United States. The obverse side of the 1989 P-dime features the iconic left-facing portrait of President Franklin Delano Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinek, with the word, "Liberty," boldly written on the left side of the coin. The national motto, "In God We Trust," placed in 2 lines near Roosevelt's neck, and the year, 1989, clearly visible on the right side, giving the coin a classic and powerful appearance that is instantly recognizable to collectors and the public. The reverse side of the coin displays a symbolic torch of liberty in the center, representing freedom and enlightenment, flanked by an olive branch symbolizing peace and an oak branch symbolizing strength and endurance, surrounded by the inscriptions, "United States of America, E Pluribus Unum," and "1 dime," making this coin not just a piece of currency but a miniature symbol of American ideals and values. In very fine condition, the 1989 P-dime shows moderate wear from circulation, but the main design details such as Roosevelt's facial features, hairlines, and the torch and branches on the reverse remain clearly visible, giving the coin a beautiful circulated appearance that many collectors appreciate as a genuine historical artifact that passed through countless hands. The 1989 dime is made of a copper-nickel clad composition, with outer layers of copper and nickel bonded to a pure copper core, a durable structure that allows the coin to survive decades of use while still maintaining its metallic shine and structure. Although millions of 1989 P-dimes were minted and widely circulated across the United States, certain rare varieties and mint errors from this year have attracted serious attention from collectors, including doubled die errors where the letters or date appear doubled, off-center strikes, broad strikes, clipped planchettes, die cracks, weak strikes, and other fascinating minting mistakes that can significantly increase the value of the coin, sometimes reaching hundreds or even thousands of dollars when authenticated and graded by professional grading companies like PCGS and NGC. In addition, high-grade uncirculated examples and proof-like specimens of the 1989 P-dime can also command strong prices in the collector market, especially if they are preserved in pristine condition with full luster and sharp details, because collectors always seek the best quality coins to add to their collections. Historically, the Roosevelt dime was introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt for his leadership during World War II and his support of the March of Dimes campaign, and by 1989, the dime had become one of the most widely used and recognized coins in American commerce, representing stability, tradition, and continuity in U.S. coinage. The 1989 P-dime also reflects the technology and economic environment of the late 1980s, a period when the United States Mint was producing massive quantities of coins using modern minting techniques while still preserving traditional coin designs that dated back decades, making coins from this era an important bridge between classic and modern numismatics. Today, collectors, treasure hunters, and coin enthusiasts around the world search through old coin rolls, pocket change, and inherited collections in hopes of discovering a rare 1989 P-dime with a unique error or exceptional grade, because even a small 10-cent coin can become a valuable historical treasure with significant financial worth. So if you ever find a 1989 P-dime in your collection, do not ignore it, examine it carefully under magnification, check for rare errors, and consider professional grading, because with the right condition, rarity, and authentication, this tiny coin could be worth far more than its face value and could turn an ordinary piece of pocket change into a powerful and valuable piece of American coin history. So if you enjoyed this rare coin history video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more videos about valuable coins from around the world.